This year, the late arrival of cool fall weather in Southern California has taken everyone by surprise. Here in the Chino Valley, east of the low Chino Hills on the southern side of the San Gabriel Mountains, the slopes overlooking Prado Lake have already begun to turn brown, at least 2 weeks later than usual. But what, you may ask, does the cooler weather have to do with coil cords? It's because the Chino Valley is where Desco Industries grows all the coil cords for its wrist strap products. And it's simply that this last summer, one of the hottest in living memory, along with sparse rains, has had its effect in other ways as well. Most important of all, it has resulted in an exceptionally heavy coil cord crop, which thrives in these conditions. The last 2 weeks of November are an anxious time for the Desco coil cord farmer. There is always a chance of a heavy rain, which, while not entirely ruining the crop, generally impairs the coil shape and quality and makes it difficult to supply the needed quantity of cords. But now these dangers are past, and the coil cord harvest goes forward. Coil cord cultivation here in Chino Valley is, of course, carried out on a much larger scale than that of the Chino Valley area of Arizona, where the lower summer and fall temperatures at a much higher elevation produce a smaller, inferior crop. Many of you, I am sure, will have seen pictures of the vast coil cord orchards on a visit to the Desco Industries facility. For Desco Industries, the harvest is a company affair. During the growing period, the crops are nurtured and tended until the harvest time. Large crops were once picked by migrant braceros. The late summer and fall harvest time allowed the braceros to pick other California crops earlier in the year. But now, Desco has grown to a size where the entire harvest can be picked by its own employees. Another reason this may be a bumper year lies in the virtual disappearance of the coil cord weevil, the tiny creature whose depredations have caused mucho concern in the past. After picking, the coil cords are laid out to dry in the cool Southern California sun. Many people are puzzled by the fact that coil cords are grown to such uniform lengths. Pero this is the result of many years of patient endeavor by the plant breeders, who succeeded in producing the perfect coil cord. And now, the harvest is marked by a traditional Procesión de los Corones. Toasts to the new crop are drunk in these stainless cups, and then the coil cords are brought into the factory shop, where they will be molded with snaps and banana plugs. Picked earlier in the day, dried in the sun, and brought fresh from the orchard to factory at the peak of condition. For those who love Desco wrist straps, there's nothing like homegrown coil cords.